Tensions in the Middle East have reached a critical tipping point. While the world watches the missiles flying over Tel Aviv, a shadow diplomacy is unfolding behind the scenes. Sources reveal that the United States has sent a 15-point peace proposal to Tehran via Pakistan. Donald Trump claims Iran is desperate for a deal, but remains publicly defiant to save face. The U.S. demands are clear: a total halt to Iran's nuclear program and an end to the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. However, Iran is pushing back. Tehran is demanding billions of dollars in war reparations and a permanent ceasefire in Lebanon before any papers are signed. As both sides exchange indirect messages, the global oil market remains on edge. Is this the beginning of peace, or just a lull before a much larger storm? Tensions reach a breaking point as President Donald Trump issues a direct ultimatum to NATO. In a fiery statement, the U.S. president expressed deep dissatisfaction with the alliance's response, or lack thereof, to the ongoing conflict with Iran. Is the world's most powerful military alliance on the verge of a collapse? Trump's message was clear: NATO is fragile. He accused member nations of failing to step up when the United States needed them most. According to the president, the U.S. has always been there to protect Europe, but the favor hasn't been returned. He warned that American support is not a blank check, and NATO leaders must act now or face the consequences of a U.S. withdrawal from key security commitments. Despite the global chaos, the American economy continues to defy expectations, with the Dow Jones hitting an unprecedented 50,000 and the S&P 500 touching 7,000. Trump credits his America First policies for this historic surge. Even in the shadow of war, the markets remain resilient, signaling a shift in global financial power. Chaos erupts in the heart of Israel as Iranian missiles rain down on Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. While civilians scramble for bunkers, with only minutes to spare, a much larger geopolitical chess game is being played in Washington and the Persian Gulf. This is the moment of reckoning for the Iranian regime. Reporting from Ground Zero, the sirens have become a haunting daily reality. As the conflict enters its most dangerous phase, the Israeli home front is under constant barrage. But even as Iran strikes, its own leadership is crumbling. News has just been confirmed that the architect of the Hormuz blockade, IRGC Navy Commander Alireza Tangsiri, has been eliminated in a precision Israeli airstrike in Bandar Abbas. In Washington, President Donald Trump has extended the deadline for Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz to April 6th. While Trump claims Tehran is begging for a deal, he has signaled a cold indifference, stating he is unsure if a deal is even in America's interest anymore. Meanwhile, the U.S. has obliterated military targets on Kharg Island, Iran's vital oil hub, warning that the oil infrastructure itself is the next target if the blockade continues. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is not waiting for a signature. He has ordered the IDF to accelerate its air campaign, aiming to dismantle Iran's arms industry and nuclear capabilities entirely before any potential ceasefire. Netanyahu's message is clear: whether a deal is signed or not, Iran's threat to the region will be neutralized once and for all. With its Navy leadership decapitated and its oil lifeline under threat, Iran faces an impossible choice. Will they open the gates of Hormuz or watch their economy burn? Stay with Global Insight 24 as we track the final hours of this global crisis. Like and subscribe for more deep dive intelligence reports.